Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going back to the wonderful world of Guilty Gear Strive. We've got a new theme in, which is great. We've done all of the Guilty Gear themes on this channel, if you didn't know that, so check those out in the description below. But yes, I've been away for a little while, but I'm back in now doing some videos, and I'm very, very excited to be starting this new sort of chapter, per se, with this video called the Venom theme, a 10th of myself from Guilty Gear Strive. So let's not waste any more time. So what we'll do is we'll get straight into it. We'll probably react to about a minute-ish of it, or we'll see if there's like a natural rest, then we'll go back over what we just heard until we get to the end of the video. So without any, and like and subscribe, etc, etc. And let's get straight into the reaction of a 10th of myself, the Venom theme from Guilty Gear Strive in 3, 2, 1, go.
Someone thought they illuminate the universe, never stop to fight the vision. Meaningless words and sounds were also created to know our treasures. To bear pleasure, to the big one, it's all up to you.
Alright, so I think that's probably going straight into the second verse now. So we've kind of had our intro verse. So that is obviously incredibly aggressive to start with. Like, just the crunchy tone right off the bat. Straight in with this guitar riff here. Proper palm muted and just thick and like clungy and just like muddy in that sort of sense. Proper dark in terms of the tone and sort of kind of ominous in that sense. And then you've got this kind of like the light kind of airy sort of effects on top, almost kind of angel light. And I like how Naoki's vocals come in. You kind of have that if you want, which is kind of right at the back of the mix. It's almost kind of like, again, like an inside thought, or it's kind of ethereal. I don't know, it's kind of spiritual in a sense, but then it goes kind of full vocal with him coming in.
To know our treasures.
I've just realised on Venom, I'm assuming that this is the character Venom, it says aggression on their costume, on their clothes, so that makes sense. That nice fill riff there with the guitar's really good until we get into this groove. Got that classic Guilty Gear groove.
From A to Z, a simple classification. Someone thought they illuminate the universe, never stop to fight the vision. Meaningless words and sounds were also created.
And this is absolutely this sort of just hard kind of rock, harsh groove with the bass and the guitar, and then this kind of very chest kind of registered vocals from Naoki. Very aggressive, sits right kind of deeper in his range, so we can really get that bite and that grit on it. So it's definitely just pure like animalistic, primal kind of aggression.
To know our treasures.
And this pull-off, kind of hammer-on pull-off section on top of this mix with the lead guitar here in this section is really cool, because it just gives it kind of that bounciness and that kind of like energy, and kind of a little bit of lightness. It's not too heavy.
To bear pleasure, to the big one, it's all up to you. I'm a
next minute.
living a new kind of life. Though my work has shrunk to the size of an ant. Only that break finally left my head. I came to understand life more profoundly than when it was a warrior. To know our treasure. To bear pleasure. the big one, it's all up to you. Am I so bulletproof, cosmic mistake? Am I destined for a billion attempts on myself? Despite everything else, this undeniably hands on myself. If I want to build it down, life will begin again. So, it was true. Reality side by side.
All right, let's stop there. I want to kind of go over that little bit. It did kind of go back into the verse sort of section, but this kind of start bit here was, at the start of the minute, was quite interesting.
Living a new kind of life.
This vocal delivery here.
Phantom now living a new kind of life.
It's like, I'm not sure what he says, but I think he says, I'm a phantom, but that kind of jumping between like tones. It's quite a leap, so it kind of gives it a bit of an unhinged sort of like feel to the delivery. The I don't know, like madness to this, or some kind of level of being a bit unhinged, as I said.
All my work has sunk to the size of an ant.
And then again, mixing the pace of the delivery and going da 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 da. So you kind of had a slower and then going into a bit more of a rhythm with the vocal. Again, it's kind of a bit all over the place, which is quite interesting.
Only that brain finally left my head. I came to understand life more profoundly than when it was a warrior. To know what treasure.
I love that, and the guitar in the back, the blah 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 blah. I think it's probably just like scraping on with a wah pedal and stuff. It's a really cool sound.
It's all up to you. Am I some bulletproof cosmic mistake? Am I destined?
Even that, it's kind of like a metal sort of thing, but it's also kind of like, it almost feels like a chant or something, or like a tribe would do or something.
For a billion attempts on myself, despite everything else, this undeniably hands on myself. If I want to build it down, life will begin again. So, it was true. Reality side by side. Two lies into truth. That mountain will rise up. Justice can't abandon me, no, do I see divine mercy? No phantoms, no victory, and shall never know defeat. For is my most precious farming.
Oh, I like that a lot.
No
Wow.
Choose a big one, it's all up to you. I'm here back on my being, yeah. It's an indispensible part of tale. Hands on myself, despite everything else. It's undeniably me. Hands on myself. If I want to build it down, life will begin again, yeah. So, let's go do.
All right, let's stop there. A lot of really nice stuff. I liked in that, particularly the guitar in some parts, and this kind of this vocal fry kind of metal sort of, I can't do it, but you know, that kind of delivery of that metal sort of, I don't know, scream or growl. I suppose you'd call it more of a growl. It's not really a scream, but anyway.
Reality side by side.
Like this. Da 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 da. Well, I'm not sure what the lyrics are. I can't quite understand perfectly. Again, it's just the vocals are everywhere. It's kind of like fast paced and then kind of jumping around and then kind of aggressive and kind of straight on the beat, and then you've got these kind of, again, these growly parts. It's like it feels like, again, to use the same phrase, it's kind of unhinged. It's kind of like there's just a lot going on. It's almost like multiple personalities or something like that, which I'm not entirely sure if that's right. But there's definitely some kind of looseness to this.
Justice can't abandon me, no, do I see divine mercy?
Even that, look. was like just spoken. That was almost musical theatre-esque. That da 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 do I see. It's just very interesting.
Divine mercy.
And then that kind of, then again, that gut-wrenching kind of da 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 do, like it comes right from there. That kind of growl and that kind of moan on it as well. It's like this pain in there. It's just so much going on.
Though a phantom's roar knows no victory, and shall never know defeat. For is my most precious farming.
I am enjoying this kind of the rhythm underneath it as well. The kind of new metal kind of guitar stuff is just such a fat tone, man. It's great. And I love this guitar underneath it as well. It's really nice, and it really kind of pushes it into the crescendo.
Choose a big one, it's all up to you. A mere sack of nothing, yeah. It's an indispensable part of tale. Cancel myself, despite everything else. It's undeniably me.
Alright, let's go. Another minute.
If I want to build it down, life will begin again, yeah. So let's force two. Reality side by side, two lies and two truths. That battle will rise now.
What a minute. Wow. I loved that guitar bit. Was great. I do want to go back to the top of the minute because I want to talk about this. It's kind of that call and response there, the growl, and then the kind of the layered vocal response, the they're side by side. It's kind of like almost sounds like a demon and the followers or something. Kind of, I don't know. That's the image I'm getting in my head. If you get what I mean. So it's kind of like a back and forth, and there's kind of like a controlling power, and then a following kind of followers, I suppose, or something like that. That's the image I'm getting. It's quite interesting to get that. This group's so good, man. Then we get into this guitar. This is so... Ugh. Yeah, I mean, that guitar, I love the way that the tone just came in. It's just nice and bright, and just the legato playing so smooth, so nice. Let's hear it one more time before we carry on. Just that hold on that, the vibrato, And that bend, that was so nice.
Numbers can't share with many others. I thought it was a tragedy. I thought it was loaded. Sometimes I thought it was special.
This is mad.
But it's just a number like everyone else. It's just wait to be called one day. I should accept the fact that I'm tragic, lonely, and special. big one, it's all up to you. I'm here, speck on my being, yet is an end, it's a pounce of ball, down for myself, despite everything.
Alright, let's stop there before it goes into the outro. That was crazy, that bit. Okay, let's go over it.
Can share with many others.
Let's go back to it.
Numbers can.
So usually in a moment like this in the songs, you kind of get the isolated vocal. You could see Naoki's doing a bit more mixed register, so it's a bit lighter. It's a bit more self-reflective, I suppose, internal. But you've got this absolute crazy arpeggiating happening on the guitar in the background, which is just madness, and it just sounds incredible. And the playing is just so hard as well. It's just crazy.
Numbers can share with many others. I thought it was a trust.
And that nice kind of build there, that just bass coming in, just letting it ring as well. And the drums kicking into it. It's cool, really cool.
I thought it was
And then the guitar, and the second guitar coming in and doing the same thing lower. It's
sometimes
really
I
cool.
It was special. But it's just another like everyone else. It's just way to be cold one day. I should accept the fact that I'm tragic, lonely, and special at the same time.
Again, carry that crazy guitar in the background. And again, it's kind of almost robotic kind of harmony, that dun dun dun, and then Naoki responding back with this kind of like this real bite to his delivery. It's like really, really interesting.
To bear pleasure, to the big one, it's all up to you. I'm here, back on my feet.
Bounciness.
Is an end, it's a pounce of ball, down for myself, despite everything else is undeniably me. Down for myself. If I want to feel it down, I will begin again. I need truth will be the world alive. So I know that there's no disguise. Even if I can win, I will never lose. Reality side by side. Two lies and two truths. That phantom will rise up.
Boom, that was great. Let's go with that last 40-ish seconds, which is just kind of like the outro, just kind of leading us out of the song, which did really well. I like the emotion on that delivery there. Everything else, it really kind of put his, you could hear the support in that, and the pushing of his kind of abdominals to get that kind of full-bodied kind of belt on that. And then you get the harmony on there. I'm trying to hear. It's difficult, but it's a tenth of myself, and I'm trying to be undeniably me, or something along the lines of that. It's cool. I mean, I'll be interested to read the lyrics at some point. That kind of vocal fry now gets at the back of his voice to get that proper kind of hard rock sort of sound, that aggression, that grit, that emotion. He's so good at it, man. He's so good at it.
Even if I can win, I will never lose.
And then again, that kind of call and response part again with the growl, da da da, and then the kind of the choral response to it. It's just such an interesting thing.
Side by side, two lies and two truths. That phantom will rise up.
And the nice groups just take us out. Really cool. And I love that kind of just full, the full stop end. Just like, that's it, done, bam. It kind of suits it because it's been such a kind of a cutting song. So to have that kind of nice, bam, at the end. I think it's really nice. This was really cool, and I mean, I'm always so excited when these songs come out because it's been such a wonderful kind of thing to listen to on the channel and go into. And please give me more, feed me more of these, and I will eat them happily. Let me know what you thought of the 10th of Myself Venom theme in the comment section below. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know why. Let me know what you thought of it. Well, the first time you thought when you heard it. What parts did you like? Let me know. If you've made it all the way to the end of this video, still watching it, big personal thank you to you. I appreciate you the most for watching the whole thing. If you have not liked and subscribed, please do. I'd really appreciate that as well. And check out all the other videos on the channel. We've got a Guilty Gear playlist, so if you've not seen those, you can just click on the playlist and watch them if you want to. Having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.